Hello everybody, how are we all doing? Have we missed me? I've missed me. So I thought today, what should we do? Let's take a look at some issues in Gentoo, and I found out that accessibility, so things such as speak and braille, do not work in any of Gentoo's live media. Now I've solved the issue in the normal install media, you know, the minimal one, so it now actually loads up the eSpeak command when you start. But when I was looking at the live GUI, you won't believe it that they didn't even install any applications to get this working. And well, to say I was embarrassed is an understatement, really. So I have done a new build of the live GUI, which has enabled all the features. And what we're going to do today is try and... Hang on, I'm trying to get that again. What we're going to do today is try and get that to auto-load. So I've added an option to Catalyst, so you can actually just pick an option from the boot menu in Grub that will load all this stuff up. And what I want to do today is try and get back to auto-load the same features in the live GUI. And what's that? Yeah, for sure you need some accessibility, but I don't think these are the tools for your state. Well, I do start to think, well, I do believe that I'm blind nowadays, so maybe this is what I need? Maybe I'm getting ready for that day when I go fully stupid. Because I'm going to need some help later on in life, I'd imagine. But let's see what happens when we turn this on. Shit. Why is the... Oh, no. No. Don't tell me I've not got access to the KVM module. No. No. Why do I not test these things before I start streaming? Oh yeah, I remember. I'm an idiot. Why is this not booting at all? Why? Why can't things just work first time for me? I think I remember why I don't stream often. Okay, let's well, I'm glad you've I'm sure you've all missed me having a bad time. It looks like Himalo is finally back. Shit. Right, let's see. Right, let's do install Speakeasy v2. Right, so that works. As you can see here, I've added that third option right at the bottom. Don't know if you can see that. No, you're not. You're glad that you got to see me fail this hard live on stream. Pretending that you're disappointed that I've stopped playing the game. Okay.
Okay, starting GPM. Okay, auto scrambling root password for security. Okay, starting auto config. Setting same defaults in /etc/portage/make.conf. Okay, hardware detection. H.
Is that audio working? Well, now I've decided not to be a mod anymore. I thought probably a bit wrong to be advertising, even though you guys all want it. I'll wait for the new guy to say if he wants me to or not. Why is the audio not working? Two bots. It's always a bot with you, isn't it? You can't call me a bot. Well, I suppose I am. I'm just AI, aren't I? Right, why is this... Are you hearing anything your end? Oh, okay. So it's just not playing on my computer. Brilliant. It should start playing in a second. So you're going to have to tell me if your audio is playing. This is going to be an absolute fantastic stream. Where I need to rely on my audience to tell me if the audio is working. Because, yay, Linux has brilliant audio. Okay, see speak start. So yeah, that should be working now.
Okay, starting auto config settings same defaults in /tc/ported
Excellent, excellent. So as you can see, this is the work that I've done. It just makes accessibility actually usable for people that need help. I can't believe Gentoo didn't have this working day one. Well,
no such file or directory. Skipping DHCP.
Who doesn't want Stephen Hawking doing that
Caching
stuff?
service dependencies. Okay.
But my plan is, if I can get the framework working for this, then people that need it can start using Gentoo and then start telling us what they need it to actually be like. Does that make sense? Like, we need to give them an entry point to be able to tell us what they need.
Connecting. 0 offline. Marking network manager as inactive. It will automatically be marked.
I suppose the next one is, why is that live GUI?
Established.
Did it fail to make the ISO, maybe? Let's take a look. Right, let's take a look at this. Okay, let's try rebuilding this then. So if I do catalyst AF live GUI stage 2. Hopefully, this one will build. How's everyone been anyway? Did you miss me? I suppose I can tell you the fun things that I've been up to. So I've managed to finally get handbook edit perms. So nowadays I can just edit the handbook directly myself. Done quite a few changes in that meantime. I'll show you. Good God. Yeah, so taken over. Well, not taken over. I think taken over is the wrong word. Since being allowed to access, I've removed DisCC from the handbook, Ccache, fixed the boot issue with system deboot. Gen kernel's been officially removed from the handbook. Done some cleanup, some for Spark and HPPA. Removed Bcache. Fixed the advanced partitions, so now it shows you how to use BTRFS, ZFS, and LVM rather than originally just LVM. I've added how to write USB from write USB from Windows, and I've also fixed the live GUI to have better Wi-Fi support. We fixed the bin package stuff for the bin host, so you can now switch between the binaries compiled for x86 64 version 3 and the normal ones. We've added rsync mirrors, completely changed the kernel article in the handbook, and what we done? Oh, and then I've fixed up the mod probe DB stuff. So yeah, I think I've done quite a lot since I've had a little break. I just didn't want to talk to you lot, basically. I mean, do you blame me? Do you blame me? There's a bit of chicken on YouTube, and I'll see if anyone's over there. Sorry, YouTube, my chat thing's not working properly today, so I'll have to just remember to come in and slide in and say hello to you all. Hope you both are doing all right over there. So, right, let's let this build and see what we can do. So for some reason on that last image it will not boot grub properly. So I wonder why that is. I'm sure it's something I've done, but
MRFOOQX is now following.
thank you very much for the follow. Always appreciated. What else have I been up to? I don't actually know. You know when you've just done too much and you can't remember what you've actually done? Obviously I've moved into my new house now finally. I don't know if I've done a stream in the new house. You can probably hear the echo where the room's still a bit empty. Got my Venetian blinds set up. They look rather nice. Also managed to order one too large. Only I could manage to get something a little bit too large. But you know, that's something I hear a lot, obviously as a man, about something being a bit too big to fit in the hole. We're all used to it, I'm sure. But yeah, the company I was dealing with, them absolutely fantastic. I just emailed them, told them, oops, it's I think it was 3 millimeters too big. They just told me to send them a tenner, and they sent me a whole new blind out for free. I was like, well, you know, they build the blind. I just need to pay the delivery charge. You can't argue with that, can you? So I hate painting walls. I've got about 50% of the way done so far. Just need to finish that off. But yeah, can't wait to actually have a nice living room and a nice flat to live in, really. Got to find some nice wallpaper for my feature wall though. Kind of want something space related. Oh, here we go. So there's the ISO being built. Grub should be done now. Let's go make sure the old YouTube's alright. Nope, still good. Come on. Here, boy. Hurry up and finish for me. We want to do some work today. Minimize that. Let's do that. Why is this not working? Why is it not working? Hey. Does the normal ISO work? Let's try. This is something I've done. Download. Right, yeah, live GUI. Yeah, so it's something I've done. What the? Oh, I broke this. Oh, my voice is broke. I'm so annoyed. Wonder what the hell's going on. Going? You got a boot for me? Come on. I mean, you call that lazy. I call that good planning on my part. I rather than having to manage how manage backing up my make config and settings and stuff like that, I just get Gentoo to support them by default. Everyone always laughs at me because my make config's so like basic, but it's because Gentoo actually just do my needs by default. So it's only my weird little tweaks that I need to change. Actually, Arch did it. I had to use the Arch Linux installer for a reason, and I saw they had it, and you know what? I was so, it literally shamed me into improving Gentoo support. What is Arch? Well, it was better than us for a couple of months, but now we're on the same level, and I'm about to go and take it one step further. But yeah, I can show you now just how bad accessibility is under Linux. Oh my god, I might have to reboot and turn on KVM. I can't be dealing with this. Look at the state of that. Right. Not for a little while. They are free for not to be taken the piss out of because they were better than us. But now we're on the same level again. Okay. Let me go reboot quickly. So the stream might end. YouTube people, you might see the stream might redo on your end and resend a notification. But we're going to need KVM because we can't work with this. Give me a couple of minutes. I'll be back. I am not touching that joke with a barge pole. Fuck me, that was oh god, that was really cracking. God, you said that.